Today we're going to talk to Patrick Seguev of the Intercash card. Patrick, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself and about your company?
Yeah, pleasure meeting you, pleasure talking to you today, and I'm very happy to be part of this initiative of CAP. We've been working in the affiliate space for a long time, and this is a great opportunity for us to discuss things with you today. Intercash has been around for 10 years, about. I'm one of the co-founders. The other one is my brother, Dan. We started that as a very small family type of operation. Specializing in the payment business, online payment industry. And through the last years, we grew to be specializing in a segment of prepaid cards. A segment that was not very developed in the last 10 years, but grew, and I think we contributed a lot to the growth of that industry. We were the pioneers in Canada, bringing prepaid cards to Canada. And through that, we realized that a lot of technology was actually missing in that space. And we put ourselves to work and worked for the last few years, developed a very elaborated and fantastic platform, which we call the Prepaid Gate, which puts together all the elements from technology perspective to allow banks and operators like ourselves and processors and end users like affiliates to enjoy that tremendous product and the power behind the prepaid cards. So that's where we are today. We are really, in the last 5 years, gave a big push into the international markets. And we found that there was not enough information, and there was a greater opportunity on the international market than just in domestic programs for the Canadian space. And naturally, we are tied up to the online gaming industry from day one when we started Intercash, and it was a natural market for us to grow into and develop our software and our programs with MasterCard and our banking to really cater as much as we can to the needs of the online gaming, and through there to many other verticals in the online industries.
Okay, that's great. Can I interrupt, because you've inspired a lot of questions here. So before we get too far into talking about the card and what the card does, I'd really like to know a little bit about you and your brother and where you got the idea to start Intercash, and where did you see that opening in the marketplace and get that original idea. And if you could talk a little bit about how you took it from being an idea to fruition.
The idea started, as I said, 10 years ago. We started that little operation in the payment industry. And what I didn't say, that the startup was actually based on check processing and providing services to companies that wants to issue checks to their members, etc. And we have built a little platform that caters to those companies and facilitate for them to give us an Excel sheet with a list of beneficiaries, and we would spread it around, and we tied up relationship with banks around the world and started with that. Making relationship through this type of product, which we still have today, which is very, very strong and very powerful, we realized that there was a need for a much more elaborated and more sophisticated, more high technology, more adapted to the markets and to the human needs today. And prepaid card was really a natural product to grow into corporate payments, and that's really our specialty, is corporate payments through prepaid card versus other people that went towards consumer direct product and retail product like Green Dots, etc. And that's where the idea was really starting to grow on us, that we need to have that product, and we need to offer it to our clients and corporates that can use this type of product as a mechanics to pay their members around the world, since it could be an international type of product. And that's when we realized that there was nothing ready really in the payment industry or in the financial world ready to cater to this type of corporate needs. And that's where we sat to the table and hired a great team of developers and started working on the software that is needed in order to achieve that type of product and be able to be where we are today, where corporations can come to us and open accounts and start issuing cards and pay their members with no efforts, basically.
Okay. So what do those corporations look like? What kind of industries are you in? And what do the people receiving payments look like? Is this just the affiliate business? Is it just iGaming? Are there other industries you're working with?
Well, you know, we realized that we need to specialize. When we started in that field, we needed to specialize in something, and the natural specialization came from our relationship in the gaming industry. And we went to MasterCard and partners banks and broke ahead of how to come with a product that caters first to the gaming industry. And then as the years grew, we actually grew into different types of verticals that were similar and are mostly online communities that can use that type of product. Our strongest product that we have developed and we are very unique with is we were able to get a special permission from MasterCard to issue a player's payment card. And as we speak today, in the next few weeks, the Intercash player winning cards is going to be spread through all the softwares that are offering gaming sites, poker sites, etc. And in the cashier page, a player will be able to ask for an Intercash prepaid card and request his winnings and his payments in real time to cash out from the sites and move it to the card. We're also able to mimic a similar scenario as a wallet, and even though it's not a wallet, so the card is a real-time tool to move money in and out for players from sites, and they can basically go to any sites that works with Intercash and cash out with that same card. They don't have to have multiple cards, exactly like a wallet account would work. The only difference is that this is real plastic, real card with a chip and pin and an ATM capability and POS capabilities. Okay. So this is really our great market, the players, and then obviously the natural tie to the affiliates in the iGaming. And from there we grew to a mainstream, you know, just to name a few. We're working with Digital River Group, with Direct Track for all the mainstream type of payments through their networks and other verticals.
Okay, okay. So if I, as an affiliate, how does the card work for me? How would I receive payments on it, and how would the whole process be managed?
Okay, well, we try to make it, again, through the learning process as simple as possible. And what we've done is that we tied up, we understood that technology first is an obstacle, and we integrated our technology to most of the platform and most of the software, the tracking software that is being offered in all the online industries. And in the gaming industry, to name few, we are integrated to NetRefer, we integrated to Income Access, we integrated to eGas, Euro Partners, etc. By being integrated to those platforms, an affiliate that is working through a merchant that is working on one of those platforms will have immediate access to select the Intercash card as a preferred payment, and providing that merchant or that affiliate has an open account with Intercash, he can get paid to the Intercash card immediately with no any hassle. The KYC process, which usually concerns a lot of affiliates, is a very mild and very comprehensive, because these programs were put together with MasterCard and the bank specifically for this type of usage. So it's all adapted in the best possible way, considering all the world's requirements, the financial world requirements today, but still in the most comprehensive way possible. So for an affiliate, he just needs to get a card number, either through CAP and either through different channels that we distribute the cards, and go to the preferred network or merchant that he's working with and request a payment to that card. Okay,
okay. So I guess your primary competitor is probably PayPal here.
PayPal, you said? Sorry.
Yeah, is PayPal your primary competitor? And how does Intercash compare with PayPal?
Well, we changed the concept, and you see PayPal or other wallets like NetTeller, money bookers that are traditionally used in this space are very different than Intercash, because you are dealing with a middleman type of entity where you are asking payments to be transferred to a middleman company like PayPal, and they are controlling your money right now, and you have to request and move money from their entity to either your card, your bank account, or whatever. So it creates a two layers type of issue. A, from the merchant perspective, they have to transfer their funds, their information, and the relationship to a third party, which is a wallet in the middle. And then the individual cardholder depend on that third party to receive his services. So what we've done is we just cut out the middleman, and we were able to create, and that's part of our technology, a platform that allows merchants to open direct account with our bank partner, and not even with Intercash. Intercash is the technology that facilitates that for them. But the merchant will get a direct bank account with our partner bank, which is a first tier, top tier bank in Europe. They open a bank account, they fund that bank account, and they can now issue cards or issue payments to cards directly from that bank account. And the individual affiliate doesn't have to worry about transferring funds from a wallet or PayPal or any other wallet to another mean of really cashing out on his money.
Okay.
That's more or less the main difference between a PayPal wallet type of formula and an Intercash card direct relationship with a merchant.
Okay, that's interesting. So how does that, how secure is, as an affiliate, how secure is my money in the system if I'm waiting for a payment from a merchant or an operator? How does that work, and what's in place to secure that?
Right. So you know, looking at in my previous answer, you understand that the funds are really secured from beginning to end. A merchant has his security by the funds that he's allocating to the payment that are sitting in his own bank account and not an e-wallet type of bank account. And it's his own bank account that he controls the funds as a merchant, and those funds have nobody else controlling them but the merchant through the technology and the issuing bank. That European bank that facilitate that. And once a merchant push funds from his account to the card account of the affiliate, which is done in real time through our platform, the funds are now guaranteed to the affiliate by MasterCard. And no one can touch those funds but the cardholder, no matter if that merchant exists, don't exist, if Intercash don't exist, God forbid. But in any case, nobody is really in control or can affect those funds. Once they're on the card, they're totally in control of MasterCard and the cardholder.
Okay, that's great. That has to provide your customers with a good level of comfort.
That was one of the main issues that we learned through the years of experience of how to fine-tune the platform to bring it beyond all the technology, also the security of funds, and to bring it to a convenient form of payment for everybody.
Okay. So I know your card can have multiple currencies applied to it. How does that work on the end for the affiliate who's receiving payments through it?
Yeah, well, what we've done since we're a partner with a European bank, that gave us the capacity of having what we call a BIN, a bank identification number, which is the actual card number that allows us to issue cards in few currencies. And right now we can issue in 5 currencies, the 3 main one being the US dollars, the British pounds, and the euros. And we also offer the Swedish coronas and the Swiss francs for specific markets. We've done that basically to prevent charges to the affiliate. So if you have an affiliate that is working in a Eurozone and lives in a Eurozone, there's no need to give him a card in US dollars and then him paying FX transaction every time he pulls money from that card. So to convenient the market as much as we can, we created those 3 main currencies that try to accommodate as much as we can. And currencies will grow with our platform, and we're working on adding up currencies every day. It's not an easy task from banking perspective, but right now we offer those 3 current currencies on the system.
Okay. So again, as an affiliate, what are the banking fees that are typically associated with Intercash, and how does that compare to checks and wire payments, which we all know are kind of out of control at times?
Right. You're looking at it from an affiliate perspective?
Yes.
Or from a perspective?
From the affiliate perspective.
From the affiliate perspective, usually there's the affiliate is concerned with two types of fees. One is receiving the money from the site, and the other one is getting the actual cash to his hand. On the side of receiving payments to the card, it's really to the discretion of the merchant and the affiliate. We have a relationship with the merchant, and we don't charge the card holder to his card directly any fee to receive money from any of our merchants. So if there is a fee that is established between that affiliate and the merchant, that will be totally a relationship, personal relationship between them. Okay. So to resume that, there's no fee of Intercash to the card in order to receive a payment. The other set of fees is obviously the usage fees on the card, and that's where the cardholder is being affected. If he goes to an ATM, there's an ATM transaction fee, and if he purchases online, if any type of transaction. So the Intercash card is considered one of the most reasonable. I would say reasonable because I hate to say the lowest, because there's always somebody that can come up and say, oh, we're a little bit lower on this item, a little bit lower on this item. But all in all, as a package, our fees are all flat. We don't have any percentage cost to an affiliate like we can see in some card programs. An ATM transaction fee is a flat fee and vary between 2 and 4 depending on the currencies and depending on the area of the world that we're operating. So if it's a British pound card, it will be a £2 type of flat fee for an ATM transaction fee. On the purchase transaction, we do have a very small fee which covers our basically cost, and it varies between 30 cents and 50 cents depending again on the currency. And that's what Intercash charges the cardholder in order to facilitate for a purchase transaction. Purchase being online transaction, offline transaction, going to a store, restaurants, or purchasing goods online. But this is it, and yeah, I should mention there's also a maintenance cost to the card, a monthly maintenance cost, because people are sensitive to that cost as well, traditionally in that space, and it is as low as possible. It's around the $2 or euros or pound, and that's, you know, comes to about 20 to 25 dollars or euros a year. Which traditionally competes and reasonable with most of the card programs in the world, whether credit or prepaid. So we're like very low, on the lowest side possible, and I wouldn't make a statement that we're the lowest, but we're very reasonable with our prices. Okay,
great. And
I'll just add one more feature.
Sure, please.
And that's a feature that a lot of cardholders like to use, and that's our card-to-card transfer. We do allow cardholders to move funds between themselves and also to send cards by email to an account, from account to account. So that's a feature also with very low fees, considering what's out there in the market for money transfer segment, if you want to compare that to that type of feature. And again, it's on a flat fee and a very low fee transactional for the card-to-card transfer.
Okay, so just to clarify, a question that came up over the last answer: if I'm working with 2 different merchants who provide payments through Intercash, can I receive all of that on one Intercash card, or will I have to have 2 separate cards for each merchant?
Well, that's the beauty of our platform. It's one of the feature, we call it the Pays More Ways, and the Pays More Ways allow affiliates to use their card in any affiliate network that they work with, as long as it's in the same currency. So our cards are currency dependent, of course. So if they have a Euro account with few merchants, they can aggregate their payments to that one card. They don't have to have a card separately with each merchant. By the way, I just want to use that opportunity to explain that there are 2 separate programs between the player's card and our affiliate cards. So yes, an affiliate can receive payments from any affiliate network participating in the Intercash program. However, it's not compatible with a separate program that we have for the players. On the other hand, players could do the same thing in the gaming environment, and they can go and cash out from any gaming site with that one Intercash card that participates in our Intercash program.
Okay, excellent, excellent. That's great to hear. So
that's sort of the bridge that I mentioned before. Sorry, I'm cutting you
That's
off.
okay. No, that's okay. I could tell you wanted to
You
continue.
told me to be comfortable as I can with you.
That's good. That's good. Keep going.
So that's sort of the bridge that I was talking about before between taking the good of a wallet, of an e-wallet, a PayPal or NetTeller, the good side of that product, where users can use that number of account in multiple merchant sites, etc. So our card behaves the same. That card number could be used and receive funds from multiple merchants. However, there's no middle money sitting somewhere. It's straight on the card and it's accessible immediately, instantly to the cardholder.
Okay. Okay. So I want to back up to one of the questions earlier on the list. You've mentioned some markets. Can you specifically go through the markets that you're serving right now, and in targeting? Is this obviously as an affiliate? If I take my card anywhere in the world with a MasterCard logo, I can use it. Correct?
From a usage perspective, we obviously can control the spend of a cardholder, and obviously it's a full-fledged MasterCard with a chip and PIN, and the user can use it wherever he is pleased to. The fact that we are the issuer of that card gives additional margin of flexibility, because the issuer, knowing that it's a prepaid card and there's no credit attached to the card, so we're offering more flexibility to the card, where maybe some credit card, some issuers of credit card will restrict the usage in some location because whatever restriction they have. Our card is a little bit more flexible from that perspective, but we don't control the usage. To answer the other part of the question that you had, so an affiliate can receive payments in the affiliate world, and the markets that we are after are mostly in, I would say 99%, all the online communities, any webmaster, any affiliate payments, any commission payments, any marketing type of usage. We have a lot of commission payments in a type of multi-level marketing environment. We are integrated, like I said, to mainstream software providers like DirectTrack and Digital River, and we are integrated to companies like Invoice System, which provide payments to many areas around. If it's airlines, if it's a different type of application, which we don't really have access. But I don't have access to all the information right now for you. But any type of payment, and mostly for online usage.
Okay. So, what's in the future for the Intercash card? Where do you see things going in the next few months or years?
We like to keep it very narrow. We like to keep our specializing in one area. We don't look into growing into different crazy type of environments. We like to really, my vision, my wish is to improve the Intercash card system and the Intercash platform to offer more and more advantages to the end user and the cardholder. We're looking into tapping different loyalty programs for the card holder to enjoy different benefits. We're looking to improve the usage, improving reach in different areas of the world. There's a lot of new demographics adding up to the online communities today, which are challenging payment, and we're looking to specialize and give as much help as we can in those growing areas. But in essence, it's really just working hard on our platform, our product, and our offering today, and just making it as best as possible.
Okay, excellent. So. Part of the reason that you're here is that you came to us and you wanted to provide a promotion for CAP affiliates. Could you talk a little bit about the promotion and how the promotion and offer are going to work?
Yeah, as I said before, it's very simple. We're very excited about this because it took us a long time to establish this relationship with CAP, and it's many years of being friends first with the decision makers at CAP, and growing the relationship professionally to arrive to this level of trust. And we do have the trust today, and based on that, we're able to come up with a very aggressive offer and very tempting offer to all the members of CAP. We're offering a big cash prize of 750 euro through the link that is going to be offered on the different channels of CAP. And an affiliate just need to come in there, enter his data into the registration form, which is a very secured form on our secured site, so nothing to fear from that perspective. We are a financial product and we think of security before everything. So entering his name and address on that form, and he's entering automatically the chance to win 750 euro prize, and also automatically receiving an Intercash card. So that's all in one small transaction of filling up a short registration form.
Okay.
So we hope that's going to be a good offer for the members. We hope that it's a good enhancement to the membership of CAP, and we're open for any other further promotion from here on.
Excellent, excellent. Well, all of that information will be on the CAP website, and I'm sure people are going to come to it or go to it right after seeing this interview. Patrick, thank you for your time today, but I wanted to ask you if you had anything else to add.
Let's just do it, like Nike says, and I hope they don't sue me for it.
Okay, okay, great.
Let's do it. I really hope that this promotion is successful, because the two teams at CAP and Intercash worked very hard to make it the best possible offer to the members, thinking of all the aspects of it. And the Intercash card is a fantastic product. We worked very hard to put it together for this industry. Let's make sure that it works.
Great, great. Well, thanks. You know, getting payments is a continual challenge for affiliates. And again, we appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.